Hello everyone, my name is Garcia Ocampo, and today we talk about cities and climate change. In this time, we understanding causes, impact, and solution to the 2030 agenda. Let's go to start. First, what causes climate change in cities? I will I will present 4 points. First point, greenhouse gas emission for transport, industry and construction. Second point, deforestation and urban expansion reduce carbon absorption. Third point, reliance and no renewable energy resource. Fourth point, inefficient waste management and resource consumption. By doing all this, we cause nature to be affected and certain elements such as the polar bear to be at greater risk or extinction, since we are causing the destruction of their home, also causing the migration of their main prey, with which they feed. We also cause the plant to lose track of its seasons, causing plants to flower at the wrong times of the year. Second theme. How does climate change affect cities? How does climate change affect cities? Heatwaves due to the urban heat island effects, increment frequency of extreme weather events, air pollution worsen respiratory and cardiovascular health, risk the urban infrastructure from rising sea levels and erosion, and greater social inequalities among vulnerable communities. This causes the quality of life to be lower. It also increases the cost of the products obtained and increments to contamination within them. For example, in fruits and vegetables, causing the land to infertility. The quality of this decrease in addition to begin more difficult or impossible to cultivate and that type of land. And the last thing is, how will the 2030 agenda help? Well, the 2030 agenda for sustainable development provides a roadmap for addressing climate change in cities through sustainable transportation and renewable energy, resilience infrastructure and waste management, urban adaptation and cities and change. Maybe this change is not will immediately, but with the time, this change provoke a better still life and increment the reduce the contamination in this planet, provocate a long life to this planet and the life of people. Thanks for your attention, and that is all.
Good evening, teacher. In addition to what our colleague Anthony mentioned, we want to emphasize other points that are important. Mitigation from cities. Cities can reduce their impact on climate change through the use of renewable energy, improving energy efficiency, and developing infrastructure for sustainable transport, such as mass public transit systems, bike lanes, and electric vehicles. The second point is adaptation to climate change in cities. To adapt to the effects of climate change, cities are developing resilient infrastructure such as advanced drainage system and disaster-resistant buildings.
How climate change could change in the future? Climate change is a global problem that increment affects cities. In the future, it affects close interface in with the node action zone. For example, rising temperatures, extreme phenomena, change in rainfalls. Who does climate change affect people, their cities? Climate change not only affect every month, it also directly impacts the quality of life of people who live in cities. Cities chronic larger population, which makes the more vulnerable to climate effects. For example, healthy with incrementing the risks of the dehydration, he is called under respiration disease.
Other important point is the role of cities in climate change. Cities account of the majority of global greenhouse gas emission due to their high energy consumption, transportation, and waste generation. However, they also play a crucial role in addressing climate change. Technological innovations to combat climate change in cities. Technological innovations are transforming cities into more sustainable spaces, from implementing renewable energy solutions like urban solar panels to adopting zero-energy buildings. These technologies reduce dependence of fossil fuels.
And finally, in conclusion, climate change affects health, the economy, and security in cities, with impacts such as heat waves, pollution, and natural disasters. The most vulnerable populations are the most affected, but with sustainable measures and better urban policies, we can reduce this risk and guarantee a more resilient future for all. And that's all. Thanks so
Thanks.
much.
Thank you.